Lads, we're about to do podcast.
No.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Okay, right, guys. Hi, guys. Welcome back to the Kat Baker Show, the longest running podcast in the world and the #1 podcast in the Philippines, hosted by Kat Baker, voted #1 person in the UK. Today, we are joined by two Dreamboys, Rogan and Ryan. Woo!
Thank you for having us, Kat. Thank you for having us, Kat.
You two are male strippers.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
How dare you?
She assumed our gender there,
I know,
didn't
right?
she?
I am so
correct.
sorry.
You are
Right.
correct.
So you don't get your kit off for money, or you do?
I do, and I love it. Yeah.
Excellent.
Ryan does it without the money. It just so happens that he gets paid at the same time. He would do it regardless.
That's good. I like to hear that. This is a sex positive podcast, and we support people getting naked no matter what,
We're very
wherever.
sex positive,
Fantastic. Yes, we are.
Absolutely. So how long have you guys been male strippers for?
Ryan, do you want to start?
About 3 or 4 years now, probably. I started as a dancer and then went to stripping after starting to dance. And you, sir, you've been at it a long time now, haven't you?
A bit longer than that, mate, yeah. 14 years I've been a Dream Boy. I am the longest running Dream Boy and the #1 Dream Boy in the Philippines.
No way.
Yes, I am indeed.
You've also got a bit of fluff there as well. Let me get that off for you. There you go.
Good boy.
Who's a good boy? Who's a good boy?
So tender. Love that.
So it's cute, right?
Love me tender.
So how the bloody hell did you get into it?
I was, oh God, did we talk about Dave? Anyway, I was doing a catwalk for Britain's Next Top Model in my underwear, as you do, when I was 22 years old. Mm-hmm. And I got approached by David Richards, who used to own the Dreamboys. Oh. R.I.P. And he came up and asked me if I wanted to be a Dream Boy. Really? And the next day I was.
Okay, so how about you?
So I started dancing when I was 20-year-old. So I'm 26 now. And I was dancing in clubs. So I started dancing 20-year-old in clubs, corporate events, that sort of thing around the country. I was approached by Dreamboys club shows. So we have club shows every Saturday night that run across the country for like local strip shows. And we have the Dreamboys like West End style show, the Dreamboys tour. Approached by the club show in Newcastle, local area. Didn't know if I wanted to do it first. You know, it was like stripping. Didn't know if I wanted to go down that route. But I did, I tried it. I tried everything once, of course. So went to this local Newcastle strip show. Absolutely loved it. A bit daunting at first, looking down, thinking if it's big enough or not, you know, that sort of thing. But you get used to it.
Long story short, he's now our #1 Dream Boy.
Stop
You are. He is the man. Everyone comes to see Ryan.
Oh, look at that.
Everyone comes to see Ryan. He's the best dancer. He's got the biggest cock. It's really annoying.
Really?
Yeah,
Have you got the
it's
biggest
really
cock?
big.
Do you not believe me?
How big are you?
It's very large.
Have you measured it?
9.5 inch.
Whoa!
Yeah, 9.5
Congrats.
inch. Thank you so much.
Congrats, yeah.
That is very big.
Same here.
Not the biggest we've had on this podcast, though.
Oh, really?
We had a
Probably.
10.5.
Mum and Dad do better next time.
Were you right? So, what was your auditions like? Were you nervous?
I didn't have auditions.
Oh.
I just got told I was beautiful and I just had to stand there. I've been doing it 14 years now. They still haven't realised I can't dance.
Right.
Damn it, we're on a podcast.
Oh.
No one's figured it out yet. I literally can't dance to save my life.
So, do you just sort of?
They do backflips and they spin on their heads. I mince around in the middle and rip my top off. No one notices. And people are like, "You're amazing." I'm like, "Thank you."
There you go. Well, I mean, do you do more of the talking on stage? Is there much talking on stage?
I do the hosting.
Okay,
so I run
yeah.
the Marbella show on a Friday night. So I have to fly to Marbella and back every Friday.
Fuck off, really?
Yeah. So I fly on a Friday, come back on a Sunday, straight back into
It's a big
rehearsals.
carbon footprint, I must say.
Yeah, fuck them. Fuck the turtles.
I need to get my knob out.
So yeah, I do a lot of talking. Basically, I make up for it.
My goodness.
True.
Yeah, auditions wise, I mean, like I said, I started in Newcastle. Within a month, I was then auditioning for the tour team. So I thought it was just kind of replacing a Saturday night show. Got there, did a bit of choreography, you know, showed what I could do. And then from there, they ask you to get your cock out. And you think, is this what it's going to be about now? You know, this is my life now.
Oh, yeah.
And then I got the actual tour job. And they told me I had to quit my normal job. I used to be a software training consultant and ended up taking a career break to pursue Dreamboys full time. Never look back.
Yeah.
Never look back. But the audition process is brutal, should we say. It's good.
So do you guys get your knobs out on stage?
I don't, because people would ask for refunds. So we leave that to the big boys.
Okay.
Like I said, I just keep doing listening.
So there really is only a couple that get their knobs out, not all of them.
Yeah, so we have There's eight of us in the new tour, the world tour that we're just about to start. Plug. And there'll be three of you that are capable. Down to their knees, should we say? But only two or three. I think even we're going to get 3 out, aren't we?
Yeah, 3.
We're doing it for the first time. It's usually end the first half with a big knob.
Yes.
And the second half with a big knob. But now we're going to get 3 out. There's going to be one popping up in the middle somewhere. Not mine.
Do you do anything to the knob, like put a hat on it or sort of dress it up?
It gets pumped before it goes on. Sorry, Ryan, you.
No, it's okay. Your question, no, we go bare cock.
Right,
Bare
no
cock on
googly
stage.
eyes.
No googly eyes.
Okay.
No cream on it or anything, which is
Slightly
bare
disappointing,
cock,
but
you know?
yeah.
Sometimes there's cream on it.
Sometimes there is, but most of the time there's not. You know, it's
Not
bare, it's bare cock.
intentionally.
Not
It just,
intentionally.
it just
It's
happens
got
to be there.
ADHD. It's just everywhere. But there is certain tricks to the trade. So before we go on stage, as a dancer, when you're dancing about, the blood is not going there. It's going around your body to your muscles. You know, when you're dancing, so it goes shriveled. It's like being cold. So we
Sports
use
stick.
yes, trim dick.
Sports stick.
And then what we do, we use a cock pump to pump the blood back into it to then make sure we're ready for stage. So we'll get it back to normal flaccid size, strap it in, which hurts,
Okay.
and then go on the stage.
And does someone help you with the cock pumping, or do you do it yourself?
Occasionally I'll run past and spit on it while he's getting it.
Right,
It's not lying either.
While I'm getting changed, I'll run past them and just go, and then just run back.
No,
on stage. Yeah.
actually.
Just from afar, like not close, not like slubber, like, you know what I mean, just from afar.
Just for clarity though, it doesn't actually help me get ready for the show.
It does. You love it. You
Yeah, surely
love
that
it.
makes it shrivel back up again, no?
Yeah,
No, he
well,
loves it. He
no,
loves
I love it.
All the boys love it.
I lied.
I do a drive-by spit.
Nice. Do you guys ever make out backstage?
With each other?
Yeah,
Yes.
The fuck?
I love
If
that.
he
not supposed to
does
say that.
with the boys, no one's told me.
You're not
Because I would have
invited.
been straight in. But no, I've never made out with one of
No,
the lads
we haven't,
backstage.
no,
I love
we
that
haven't.
question though, and I love Ryan's answer. Thanks, mate.
Yeah,
You
no
just
worries.
made us look really weird.
Yes.
Cool.
I
love
would
it.
love to think that you're all making out backstage. I mean, men think that about women, that they're all making out in the toilets.
Fuck it, yeah.
Are you presenting your dreams to us here? Is that what you're doing?
Yeah, I mean, you're the Dreamboys, so you've got to
Exactly,
accommodate
there
my
you go.
dreams.
If it sells more tickets, then yes, we all make out backstage.
So, what are you guys? Is it mostly hen do's you have? You think?
Hen do's, birthday parties.
That's it. There's a
and
massive
then
demographic
just slags as well.
Who
Right.
who is the most virile? Is it the old women or the young women? Who are the most outrageous?
Yeah, do you know what's good? Because we haven't got a rule per se, but I personally would never get like a pretty girl on stage because it doesn't get a good reception.
So, if you get picked to go on stage in Dreamboys, it means you're clapped.
Not necessarily. Not necessarily. When I say pretty girl, I mean like the top of the top.
Right,
Because
yeah.
girls just assume that they're part of the show or something like that.
Yeah, and people get jealous.
You get like
maybe.
an elderly lady or a gay man on stage, the reaction is insane.
Oh, okay.
So that's what we want. At the end of the
Okay.
day, we're not there to hit on girls. We're there to create an amazing reaction for the audience. So
We're performers.
Can they touch you?
yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah,
If
for
we
sure.
allow it, they can't just run up and like punch us or whatever.
You can't just start. Has anyone tried doing something like sucking your dicks or something?
I knew you
while
were
you're
going to say that. I saw the cogs turning in your head. In the eyes. Exactly what you were going to say. So if I just went up and just like started noshing you off.
Just ask me
Would
for a
you like
friend.
it?
Yes, yes. It happens. You'd be surprised. When the vinos are flowing and you're on a hen do, they get pretty vigorous, but we know how to control them, so it's fine.
How do you control them?
With a firm hand and then a look towards security like, get this bitch.
Oh, okay.
If she gets too much, yeah.
If I'm honest, our demographic is everywhere. You know, we have young people, you know, older people as well come to the show. We have like, you know, different sexualities, of course, as well, different genders even as well. And what Rogan was saying there, with regards to if they get too much, it's quiet word on stage. You know, it's always directional via conversation. So we'll always consent to touching them, consent to touching us, that sort of thing as well.
Oh, I like it. Very proper.
Professional.
Firm,
Yeah,
firm
you've gotta
hand.
Firm hand.
Yeah. So the only thing
Across
that's-
the face.
Yeah. The only thing that's firm
Right.
is your cock and not hands.
Exactly. Apparently, and I don't want to go in on, but fuck it. Magic Mike, apparently. Yeah, I said it. We're kicking off right
Beef.
now. Apparently, Magic Mike said, do I have consent for your hand, my love? And then, like, take him up, like, yeah, we're not like that. We We do the damn thing. We have a
Right.
good time.
So you saying that Magic Mike are pussies?
Yes.
You hear that, Magic Mike?
You heard me, Channing, you bitch.
Yeah. Does he actually
What
run
is going on
the
here?
actual Magic
Yeah,
Mike?
I'm calling you out, Channing Tatum. Me and you.
Whoa.
In
Boxing
the ring.
match.
Let's go.
I want to see that. Naked boxing match.
God, now you're talking.
In
Come
jelly.
on, Channing, let's go, baby.
I would watch that. Did you bring a gift for me?
Oh, sorry. Yes, I did. Yeah.
Whoa.
Got you a goodie bag, cat.
Oh my God, I need to see
it
this. Whoa, what is in here? What is in here?
Ryan actually packed it himself, so I'm a bit scared of what you're about to pull out.
Okay.
I think I've duplicated the items actually as well, if I'm honest. I think I've give her two of one item.
It's fine.
Marshmallow Willies.
Definitely one of those.
They always go down smooth.
I always have a plate of those in my house.
I bet you do.
Yeah,
I bet you do.
absolutely. I love that. Thank you so much.
Our absolute
Oh my
pleasure.
God. And then what's this? What's this we got? I'm hoping it's a cock pump. Please say it's a
Cock pump? What for?
It's used.
My cock.
Jesus Christ.
You having trouble there?
It's a bit of an anticlimax. She's about to start pumping her
Dun
cock.
dun dun.
A Dreamboys mug.
Oh, my God. Have you
Wow.
ever seen
The
a
best of
better
the
mug?
best.
I cannot wait
I've
to have
actually,
that.
Can I have a look? I've never seen that before.
You're on
that's
there.
me.
You're on there.
That's me. You look at that.
That
What a
is
cup.
beautiful. Oh, I can't wait to drink out of that.
I bet.
Oh, and then
I might steal that. Do we have any more?
We do.
what's this?
I'll give you one later.
Is this another mug?
It is a different one though. A different one.
Oh,
It's a duplication
let's
of
see.
gifts.
Duplicated the mugs.
This one's a special mug. It starts off black. When you put hot water in, it then comes down to some naked men.
Oh, I
the
can't wait
me
to
and
see
Shane
that.
one?
Yes, it
It's
is,
got
yeah.
Shane's pubes on it. I'm not a fan of this one, right?
Okay, well, I'm looking
Because-
forward to getting that out
Good.
later.
When it gets hot, Shane's pubes are there. We
I've never seen it, you know.
Yeah, no, he's got his pubes out on it. Like when I'm trying to drink tea and have a rich tea biscuit and I see Shane's pubes.
do
not
do you
cool,
guys shave for the show?
I do. Obviously, Shane doesn't.
Do the women want a hairy or a non-hairy willy?
Well, the willies always. My willies never had hair on it.
Personally, I
Oh,
wouldn't
sorry,
go with
did you not
hair.
hit puberty?
No, it's got around it.
Oh,
but my
right.
actual. Have
Oh,
you seen
sorry.
a penis covered in hair? Because you've been with some weird geezers.
To be fair, I forget. Yeah, penis. Hair doesn't grow on the penis shaft. No.
Has it been that long?
Yes,
Okay.
but it does grow around it.
It does, yes.
And do you guys shave that or keep it on?
I get rid of everything. I'm like a dolphin from the neck down.
Okay, you gotta be aerodynamic.
Yes. Mm-hmm. But some girls love a bit of hair, don't they?
Yeah, I can't have hair because the cock pump won't stick correctly then. Oh. So it needs to create some sort of suction. And if there's pubes there, it won't.
So it's for science.
That's why it's my personal fluffer
It's
instead.
science, yeah, it's
Yeah.
science reasons. It's medical reasons.
Absolutely. Right, I need to know, what is the maddest thing you've seen happen at one of your shows? Like, just like, what the fuck was that?
Where people try to run on stage and attack us.
Yeah, well, some girl threw her bra at me once, and I caught it, and I put it on, and jumped back into the crowd. I was pretty proud of that.
That's pretty impressive.
Oh yeah, and I kept it on for like the whole show. She was not expecting me to do that.
Wow.
So,
Good effort.
thank you.
Good effort. I was doing a solo, a very dark and eerie solo.
Yeah.
And I had a pair of rubber knickers thrown at me.
Rubber knickers.
Rubber knickers, not just a pair of normal ones.
Rubber
And
knickers.
this solo is supposed to be very serious, you know, light goes down, one spotlight on me.
Okay,
And these rubber knickers land on my nose.
Right.
Couldn't get them off.
Oh.
What the fuck are rubber knickers?
You mean like latex knickers?
Pretty much, yeah. I would say so. I'm
Makes
not
more
really a
sense.
knicker
That makes
expert,
more
to be
sense.
fair, but
Latex
yeah.
makes more sense.
Yeah.
Rubber knickers.
But it's
Such a Geordie.
a serious dance.
Why am I?
You did like a serious solo
A
dance.
very serious solo, yeah.
Well, how serious does it get?
It doesn't get that serious.
It does.
Nothing gets that
I take
serious.
my role very
to be honest.
seriously.
It was
yeah.
like an interpretive
Yeah.
dance.
And I couldn't get them off. Like, I was shaking my head and everything. Couldn't get them off. And I just started Dreamboys. I didn't want to kind of let them down. So I wasn't going to just remove them. So
Okay.
I kind of did like a little head shake and I just looked like a tit, if I'm honest.
But have you had someone do something like throw up on stage?
Ooh.
I've never seen anyone throw up on stage. Maybe that's a new, maybe that could be your thing, Kat. When you
could
come to
be.
the show, we actually
can't
have,
wait.
We have a press night tomorrow night. If you want to come and
I
throw up on
can't
stage,
make that one.
Oh,
But
no,
I
you're
would,
busy, aren't you?
Yeah, but I would give it anything to throw up on stage
I
in
think
front of the
I think
Dreamboys.
if you come from the Dreamboys, threw up on stage, and then went straight to a stand-up gig and went, "Guess what I just did?" No one would believe you.
Yeah, that's true.
No one would believe you. But if I'd video it for you, and then that could be the first half of your stand-up show.
Oh,
That'd
that
get
would
a
be
standing
good.
ovation just to kick things off.
That could be good.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
How do people react when you tell them you're a male stripper?
I don't ever say that.
Oh, what'd you say? Dream boy?
I don't say that either, to be honest. They say, "Oh, you're a dream boy." I say, "It's for my sins." But,
Right, yeah.
I think I sound like such a twat. Oh yeah, I'm a male stripper. You know?
What about you?
Narcissist. I do tell them I'm a male stripper, yes. It doesn't really go down well, especially with girls. You know, no one trusts you at all.
Yeah, I was going to say, with dating, do women get funny about it?
100%, yeah. 100%. It's very hard to date being a stripper.
We're single till the day that we die.
And that's not because of how I am as a person or trustworthy, that sort of thing, or untrusting. It's the fact that you're a male stripper. There's a stigma behind it.
Yes.
And it's very hard to win someone over because you're a male stripper.
I wonder if the stigma is worse for men or women. I guess because women strippers, it's more like you're doing it in a private room. I guess at least in male strippers, it's more of the sort of
with us,
event.
like, we're on stage, we're performing, like it's, and we bring girls on stage, but it's not like we're going into behind the curtain and doing whatever for like a dirty 30 or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
That.
Yeah, I mean, we
Not you're going to be sick. No, I don't want that.
Well, yeah, so we're it's a performance, you know what I mean? Like it's we are professional dancers. Keep in mind, I can't dance. Don't tell anyone.
Yeah,
but we are professional dancers, so it's a bit different to being on a pole and going into the behind the curtain, if you will.
True. I kind of wish they would make that though, like a male strip club.
I mean, we actually on the Saturday night after the London show, we do private dances now. We've just started.
Really?
Yeah, we do. Yeah.
How much is one of those?
30.
That's cheap.
30.
Dirty 30.
No touching.
I'd bloody pay 30
That's what they keep telling us.
Right.
Because we get carried away.
But if I were to slip a 5 in your butt crack, you might
slip a finger.
I wouldn't even feel it. It would just go straight up.
Right.
Dolphin.
Damn, I can't wait to do that.
Yeah.
Oh God, I like that.
Get your fivers out.
So what costumes? What themes have you got on stage?
So Ryan became a doctor today, didn't you, mate?
I did, yeah. We've got a brand new show this year coming out. And a lot of different themes. You've got cowboy country themes in there. You've got paramedics now. I'm now a paramedic for my solo.
Oh.
So I come on stage as a doctor, basically. And, heal the girl on stage or whoever's on stage.
Okay.
We've got things like boy band segments now in the show.
We've got the full works.
We've got
Fireman, policeman, every cliche you could imagine. But directed by Jordan Durrell, who is...
Okay.
So he was Michael Jackson in Thriller on the West End for like 12 years.
Oh.
He is the best dancer and choreographer. He's a genius of a man. Mm-hmm. He tells us what to do. He's our daddy. So we've got that. So it's not... It's like you will come to a show and you'd expect something. You will leave thinking something completely different. The new Dreamboys show is unbelievable, thanks to Jordan.
Yeah.
What is the most popular theme?
Police is always a good one.
Police and country themed.
Yeah.
I think cowboys are in
I do a
currently.
thing in Marbella, so on a Friday night, I will go on and one of my Spanish dancers, Oscar, he will come on in full SWAT. So before he comes on, I'll go out there, girls, you've caused too much of a racket. Right, we're going to have to shut it down.
Ruckus.
The police are here, and it goes, whoop, whoop, the son of the police. And then Oscar comes out in SWAT, like, whoa. And everyone goes, ah! So yeah,
Do people believe it for a second?
Yes, they do.
Oh my God.
I get them good. Like a split second, I really get them. It's great.
Oh, do you guys ever do yourselves solo? Like, have you guys ever done private shows in houses?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
What are they like?
So good, to be fair. I love private gigs. I do hen parties. I don't actually do hen
Oh
parties.
my God, tell them where you've been recently.
Oh, Sidemen.
No.
Okay. Where then?
The old folks' home, goddammit.
Oh,
No.
yeah, I
He's
forgot
been
about that.
causing cardiac arrest
Yeah.
and he just forgets about it.
That's why I'm a paramedic now.
Who hired?
At least then you can bring it back. Yeah.
Who booked a stripper at the?
recently?
All of them.
They asked for it.
Like we did it once, and it's become like a global sensation.
I have about 6 gigs the next month in care homes.
No
Yeah.
way.
It's a new
Replace-
thing, yeah, they love it.
They replace bingo nights and karaoke nights and singer nights with strippers coming in
With
now.
Ryan's cock.
It's honestly
Do you
brilliant.
get your cock out?
Yeah,
No.
I love it. 93-year-old Pat
Has
2 weeks
anyone
ago.
died yet?
Not yet. Not yet.
They will.
Who is this like funded by the NHS or something?
I
or is
fucking
this,
hope so.
I was gonna say, I hope
That's
so.
where your taxes are going.
That, oh my god! Like, do they? Like, what are the people's reaction? The old people's reaction? They
Honestly,
just
brilliant.
yeah.
Honestly, it's like they've never seen a cock before in their life.
It's probably been a few years. to
Probably
be
a
fair.
few years,
Yeah.
probably a few cobwebs there.
And they've probably never seen one that
Yeah.
big either. So
Literally, that's it. Yeah.
I'm so
That's
surprised
it.
no one's
Yeah,
died yet.
that's it.
Do their dentures just fall out of their mouth?
Some are
like-
just so dirty though. Some are just so dirty.
Really?
Because they probably don't give a
They'll get
fuck
they'll get
anymore.
the flip phones out and they'll try and get close to it. They do. They do. They flip the Motorola's out. The Nokias.
Oh.
After playing a game of Snake and they say you're Snake in real life instead.
Oh my god!
Honestly. Oh, the reactions are great, honestly. But then I think about my grandma, God rest her soul. Rest in
Yeah.
peace, grandma. Loved it a bit.
R.I.P.
I think about my grandma watching that, I think, I couldn't imagine that.
Yeah.
But now living it, I can.
Oh
it's
wow!
Yeah, I bet.
But I mean,
I bet your mum
yeah.
loved it as well, bless her.
Yeah.
I mean, I did read that, you know, like dementia, apparently the best things for dementia is music and animals, and I'm probably stripping.
And penis.
Yeah.
God, yeah.
I mean, a cock is going to bring back memories, isn't it?
So
Yeah.
for the last few years of my nan's life, because I look just like my granddad did.
Okay.
So for the last few years of my nan's life, she thought I was her husband.
What a stud.
That's awkward.
Sex was hella weird. It was so weird. But we got through it.
Goodness.
We got through it. It was fine.
I'm glad you worked it out
We did.
with grandma.
This is new to me. I love it.
No, it was. Yeah, it happened.
Wish I had that experience.
Don't worry about
Do,
it.
do you ever watch this podcast and think, God, I'd be a lot more interested in what she has to say if she was naked? Well, guess what? You can find me naked over on my OnlyFans. Yes, I am willing to do a lot of things for money. That's right, my OnlyFans is the only place where you can see explicit content of me and also talk to me directly in my DMs. I also have an Admire Me VIP, which you can also subscribe to. It's mostly the same content, but I also have a premium shop there where you can buy explicit videos of me without a subscription. And you can find both these websites at www.catbaker.co.uk, where you can find all your fapping needs. That's it. It's www.catbaker.co.uk. Do you have... Wait, okay, so if you do like a private show, is it ever a bit cold and a bit awkward?
I don't do many private shows because due to not having a massive cock.
Right.
So it would be a bit of an anticlimax.
Okay.
But
It is awkward because you sometimes have to beg for the reaction. You know, because some people that are at hen parties, for example, or like people's mothers or mother-in-laws, they don't want to react to it. So you have to kind of beg the audience. The worst one I've had, I had a Romanian party to go and strip for in London, actually. And,
Romanian?
A Romanian. And it was girls there, but also with their husbands.
Oh.
It was like a family
That's not what you
party.
want.
That's how I'm going to
Today.
explain it. Family party. I did my whole set with no reaction at all throughout. Got my cock out. And then no reaction still. I had to walk off with no reaction.
Oh.
Collected my money and went.
Who paid you? One of the Romanian geezers?
Yeah.
Did he stuff it in your pants?
There's no reaction there. They just give us it and went. There was no
That is
conversation at all after
Who
That sounds
booked you,
horrible.
though?
this Romanian family guy.
That sounds honestly.
It was
like
honestly
the worst
awful.
nightmare.
Awful.
That
I
is
couldn't sleep for 4
awful.
days.
You will dance for me, boy.
Man, that is awkward. Because I've done awkward comedy gigs
Yeah.
before, but I don't get naked in them.
Okay, why not?
Maybe
Well, I was thinking I should try.
Yeah,
You
because
should
if
try.
If nothing, no
But then
reaction,
but then if people laugh,
Think about the
at
care homes.
people if people laugh at that, then that's a lose-lose, really, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Don't do that.
Have you ever had someone cry when you've stripped for them?
Thankfully, no.
Thankfully, no. I was going to say, yeah. I think it's all based on consent. So if they want to come on stage, they will.
Cry
Yeah.
with joy, maybe.
True. True. Crying with joy.
Yeah.
But,
Some hens will say no to you when you get there because they might not want a stripper. So you just kind of choose one of their friends or family members. But they've never really cried, no.
You know, my friend posted in our group chat yesterday, she's planning a hen do, and she was like, I want to go see Magic Mike.
Channing, I swear to God, you. Yeah, well, no, Magic Mike's a really good show, apparently.
But Dreamboys is better.
Yes, that is fact.
Okay,
That's
why
not-
is it better than Magic Mike? You
Because
need
we've
to tell
got
the
the
people
biggest
at home.
cocks in Europe,
Okay.
for a start.
In the world, probably, actually.
Don't flatter
Combined.
yourself. Don't flatter yourself. But also, like I said, Jordan was Michael Jackson in Philly for 12 years. Yes, these boys have just hit the West End in the last year or two, and Channing's taught them how to do a little shimmy. But we've been doing it since the 1970s, baby. Yeah. Dreamboys are the proof's in the pudding. Just come and see it, you'll see.
Dreamboys have been around a long time.
We have.
I do remember that name. I used to live in Brighton, and
1970s. Yeah, Magic Mike's like brand new. They're just learning the ropes, man. They're just learning off us, you know.
Then again, with the whole movie of Magic Mike and everything coming out as well, has helped the industry.
Great for business. Yeah. Great for business.
Oh, what was it for the Dream?
Yeah,
good for business.
As much as I joke, because me and Channing are mates, you see, we go way back.
Right. Yeah.
So
I
jest.
I dated him. Yeah.
Me too.
Yeah.
So I jest, obviously, but they were huge. Like that film coming out was amazing for us.
Yeah.
It just boosted. Everyone wanted to come see the Dreamboys, and obviously them and Magic Mike came out a few years after that. So it's healthy competition. It's healthy.
Okay.
It's healthy.
Okay. Do your shows get filthier?
Yes, like I said, like Magic Mike is very much like, do I have consent to take your hand, my darling? And
do they get their knobs out at Magic Mike?
I don't know. I don't think so.
No, just dancers.
Oh, they don't get their knobs out? Well, fuck that.
Yeah,
I want to see knob.
Thank you. And also, they have a girl that comes on stage, and it's theatrical dance on ribbons or whatever they do. I don't know.
I don't want to see that.
And then, exactly. But it's a girl. It's an actress. We get the crowd involved. We get everyone involved. We are the Dreamboys.
I want to see a knob swinging.
God, yeah.
That's what I want to. And I want
now?
God, yeah. Ryan!
Yeah.
Sorry.
Give her 5 minutes.
Sorry.
And I want to be swinging from that knob.
Oh, my gosh.
Do you mean mine?
Don't. Ryan!
Wow. I've pulled, I'm going home.
Yeah, I might as well just, I'll just go sit over there. I'll sit over there like a cuck, shall I?
Go on, just watch in the corner.
That's going to be our...
Like Channing Tatum would.
That's going to be our Patreon special.
That's it. I mean, with Magic Mike as well, what I've heard in the grapevine is they're not really like a brotherhood. It's just dancers who are working a job.
Oh, God, we're proper going in, aren't we?
But
Go in.
It's true.
We slag it.
It's true. The higher Newcastle all the time.
Right.
Apparently. Allegedly. And they're not really like a brotherhood. They don't really go and talk together, that sort of thing. It's like you might be working some nights, not the others. Whereas we go around the world together and we all like brothers. 20
minutes down the road, there were 6 vigorous Dreamboys waiting for us to get back so we can all have dinner together and then have a pint.
That's lovely.
We are brothers.
And then you're all going to make out.
Fuck
yes.
Yes.
Why has this become a thing? But
yeah,
why not?
Fuck.
Why
I
not?
love that.
Yeah, we're just going to stand up 69 each other and just...
To be fair though, we're on the same bed tonight, so...
Yes, we are, but they didn't need to know that.
Now they do.
Do you guys do your own OnlyFans?
Yes.
Do you guys get naked on there?
Yes.
Oh.
Because I can edit my cock on there, you see.
Oh, yeah. You can put the googly eyes on. Post pic.
And the little hat.
Yeah. You know, I did actually once someone sent me a dick pic when they had a top hat on their cock.
Fuck. It's genius.
I know, but
what didn't I think about
why not show the whole
thing? Did you appreciate
thing?
the top hat?
I did. I thought, bloody hell, that's funny.
Like an emoji? Or like an actual
No, an actual top hat.
How big was his cock?
Oh, it was tiny. He had a micro penis and then he had a tiny little...
Oh, and he had a mini hat?
Yeah, it was like on OnlyFans. It wasn't like someone I was dating. That would be...
Okay. Cool.
Oh,
so
you
were perving on a man on OnlyFans? So you
No, he was sending it to me. I was doing a dick rating.
Oh. Do you have OnlyFans?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
That's hot.
Yeah, I'm a internet whore.
Were you going to say something else then? What you?
Slut.
A
But then I was
slut.
like, internet whore sounds more professional.
It does,
But slut sounds awesome. We're slut.
like
Internet
slut,
slut.
Internet slut, yeah. Not slut in real life. Oh, no.
No. I'm a virgin.
persona.
I'm a
It's
virgin.
On the internet, of course.
Yeah.
Absolute whore.
So all my audience are very, very horny.
Hi, horny people.
Yeah. And do you know what? Horny people, right?
We've got something in common.
Well,
Me and the
I'm a
audience.
follower, so I am one of these people.
Exactly,
I am
exactly.
a horny watcher. Hi, me.
But I've actually had some horny people send in some problems for us to answer.
Gosh.
And we need
yes.
to answer them together. Are you ready for this?
Yeah,
so
can I
ready.
get a beer first?
Yeah, go grab another beer.
Ryan's going to be steaming after half a beer as well, by the way.
So I'm going to play this fan problem, and we need your help answering it, okay, lads?
I'm so ready for this.
I want to be right, let me explain. This is my problem. I want to be a male stripper, but I'm not particularly attractive. I just sort of have a fantasy of being a stripper. I'm just not the best looking in the world. So what should I do? How do I proceed? Thanks, Kat.
So he wants to... he wants to be a male stripper, but he's ugly.
Yeah. Just give up.
Right. Do you have to be hot to be a male stripper?
That's not mean, is it? We're
It's not
Dreamboys.
mean.
We hold ourselves to a high pedigree. You have to look a certain way. You have to dance a certain way. Don't tell them I can't dance.
But
okay.
You
you
didn't
have
say
to look a
Dreamboys
certain
though.
way.
You said male stripper. I've seen a lot.
Yeah,
of
he
male
doesn't have to be a
strippers.
dream boy.
Well, just get. Well, no, we're not going to encourage him to just get his cock out because he could do it in public and get arrested.
True.
I think plastic surgery.
Okay.
And then
Is there not a market somewhere for fat and ugly male strippers? do you
Yes.
think?
So for my friend once, I hired a roly-poly.
That's what they're called. Roly-polies. I forgot what they're
Roly-polies, yes.
called. Yeah.
Massive bird. Turned up. And I made her eat. I didn't make her. I paid her.
Yeah.
I paid her to eat my friend hates the smell of food, like anyone else eating food.
Eat it, Bruce.
Got her to turn up. She dressed him as a baby. She put a nappy on him, and then she ate McDonald's and wiped it in his face, and he still hasn't forgiven me now.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
And she was like
it was like stripper on stripper crime. It was great.
Oh, so he was a stripper as well?
No, she was, and I am.
Oh.
My friend was just an innocent bystander.
I love
Got
that.
involved.
I do remember when I was like 18 at uni for my friend's 19th birthday, someone got one of those like 70-year-old male strippers that come along and
Like Danny DeVito in Friends.
yeah, basically like that.
That's awesome. I love anything like that. That's funny.
Yeah. It gets a bit awkward though after a
God,
minute.
that's the best part.
yeah.
That's the best
Yeah.
part. Who wants like a good-looking stripper? That's boring.
Yeah, I guess it is a good laugh getting
If you
a
want to come and see the best-looking guys doing the best dancing, you come see the Dreamboys. If you want to have a laugh, get on the blower, get a roly-poly, and just have fun with it.
yeah, but I mean it's good for you guys because if you were to get old and fat,
Which I'm sure we will.
at some
I mean, I
point-
already am halfway there, to be honest with you.
right? How often do you guys go to the gym?
Well, I don't know if you've noticed, but I ruptured / burst. I like the word burst. My bicep.
Furiously wanking. Yeah.
It was at a show.
Furiously wanking. Yeah. yeah.
They won't have me back again.
Yeah.
I picked someone up for a photo after,
Oh,
because I'm kind
no.
of like the big boy.
Right.
They come to me and I stand in the middle and I sweep everyone off their feet and we have a photo. And then this guy came up and he was very large and he had a wig on and he just said, "Can you pick me up?" I was like, "Yeah, no problem." Talking to someone else, I did it. I just went.
Ooh.
So I can't actually go to the gym for a long time. I'm out for a few weeks. So
how do you stay? How are you going to stay? What happens if you get?
I'm just gonna like do lots of cardio
Okay.
and have lots of sex, hopefully.
There you go. That worked at the old people's home.
Yes, with myself and Pamela Henderson.
In the corner.
Yeah.
Yes.
Absolutely. How often do you go to gym?
At the minute, not very often. We've got rehearsals, so we're quite
dancing
busy
10
at the minute.
hours a day, aren't we?
Yeah,
So it's
we've
like
got a lot of cardio
jeez.
anyway. But normally 3 to 4 times a week I try and go.
Do you guys want to flex?
Yes.
I mean, that's how
do
I
it with you.
burst
Do
that
it with you. Give one.
Come on then, boy.
Oh, nice.
you like that?
Can I touch?
Oh, yeah,
Can
get
I touch?
involved, Kat.
For me first. Come on.
Look at mine.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Is that a heart?
Yeah.
God, yeah, I can feel it.
I'll get
Oh
horny.
god, yeah, your hand. That must have hurt your hand.
Yes,
It was so
yes,
it was
it
so
was.
steely.
Yes, it's
Yeah.
very impressive. It's not. It's actually like I am impressed. It's good.
There is a bicep there,
There
guys.
is, for sure.
Do you want to see my cock now?
Yeah. Flex it. I'll touch it.
Pop that pussy.
Please don't encourage him. He will literally get his cock out, and I will literally lose my job.
I'm surprised someone hasn't got their cock out on this podcast yet, but
Don't encourage him.
Yeah, you haven't seen behind the camera yet.
We had a few potential.
yeah, definitely.
Bonnie Blue not get her cock out?
No.
Get a saggy
said-
clit out and slap you on the face with it?
No, she said not today.
Wow.
I said,
Boring.
Wow.
right, I've got one more problem for you,
Oh,
lads. This is
For that guy though, by the way, there's a market for everyone. So follow your
I
dreams.
love that.
Go for it.
I love that. Very positive.
very diplomatic.
Yes.
I say,
Very positive.
give up.
Right, this is a woman that sent this in.
Excellent. Here we go.
Hi, Kat.
Is this you?
Farming
No.
love. I went to a
This is definitely.
male strip show the other day, and they got me up on stage, and I fell in love with the man doing the stripping. Even though there was hundreds of people in the room, I felt like he only had eyes for me. It felt like the world melted away and it was just the two of us.
That's how he tries
How
to
do
make
you
everyone
think I
feel.
should ask this male stripper out?
Have you guys fallen in love on stage dancing for an old woman?
No.
No?
But so with my new solo that I do in the world tour that tickets are available for now.
Link down below.
Link down below, yes. I have a solo which is usually I'm on stage and I'm bubbly and I'm reacting with the crowd. So Jordan has directed me for this particular solo to all he wants me to do is look at the girl and act like there's no one else, like she said, there's no one else in the world and it's just me and her, and I have to, my objective every night on tour, which is the next year of my life, is to make a girl fall in love with me every night.
Oh, and does it work?
We haven't started the tour yet, but our press night is tomorrow, so it's my first chance tomorrow.
Even so, like, doing the job we do, if you fall in love with us, we've done the job properly.
Right.
We have to be sensual.
Do you fall in love with them?
No.
Why not?
Because we fall in love with each other instead.
Very sensual but
Thought
respectful.
so.
Tongue next time, please.
Clip that.
The Dreamboys, ladies and gents.
The Dreamboys are all having sex with each other.
Backstage.
Oh, but if a woman
Just speechless.
could a woman at one of your shows ask you guys out?
No. We can... What are the rules? So we don't shit where we eat.
Yeah.
And it's strict rules. We're not to partake in anything like that.
Yeah.
If she was, for example, to follow me on Instagram, follow the Dreamboys on Instagram, find out who I am, DM me, and I happen to meet her in a hotel 2 weeks later and smash her back doors in,
Yeah.
and that's absolutely fine.
Yes.
That's absolutely
right.
fine.
Yeah.
But at the show, no.
Yeah.
Based on a true story.
You gotta keep it professional. But at the end of the day,
you spill my beans now. So
Oh.
when I first started Dreamboys, no, I will. I'll do
Let's
it.
let's hit it.
When I first started Dreamboys, I've learned from mistakes basically. So that exactly happened.
I'm
you know,
scared.
3-4 weeks later, I end up in a hotel with this lovely customer once, but now
Don't call
female
them a
friend.
customer 4 weeks later.
Now
Hello,
female
customer.
friend. Professional PG.
You haven't mentioned
From one
it.
of the normal shows, not the old people shows.
Normal shows, not the old
Okay,
show.
right.
Use your imagination.
Unfortunately, but yeah, that happened, and I woke up with a camera on my face saying I've shagged a dream boy.
No.
Her
Phone
filming,
camera.
yeah.
I thought you meant like the fucking
So I
BBC,
woke
like
up
Watchdog
with
or
the camera
something.
on my face saying I've shagged a dream boy.
Oh.
Never did it again.
Do you know what she did? Did she post it on socials or something?
I don't know. I really don't know.
That's weird.
So weird, isn't it?
That's creepy.
Yeah. But yeah.
Awesome.
I have to
You're welcome,
clarify.
bitch.
I have to clarify though. I saw her again after the show, so it wasn't even at the show or from the show.
Right.
It was
Yeah.
nearly
Yeah.
After I saw anyway, we're doing a local show.
There was
so-
time in between
Yeah.
that made it okay. Yeah.
I'm climbing in the hole now. It's that deep.
Well, there you go, ladies. For the very few women that watch my podcast, it is mostly men.
Is it?
Yeah.
Hi, boys.
But I, hopefully with you guys being on here, that more women will watch it.
I hope so. I'm willing to collaborate on Instagram.
There we go.
We can bring a few cheekers to the channel.
Exactly. Ladies. Dreamboys. Do you ever think, God, I hope this podcast episode never ends? Well, guess what? It doesn't have to end, because I have a Patreon with hours and hours and hours more podcast content. Oh my God. That's right. I have solo episodes of me jabbering on my own, but then I also have exclusive interviews where we get even more in depth into juicy topics that I can't talk about here. It is well worth the £4 subscription. I am telling you, you need to head over there. Go to patreon.com/The Cat Baker Show. It really helps support this podcast, because guess what? I'm not the most brand friendly person. A lot of brands don't want to sponsor me. The world, it wants to silence me, but I cannot be silenced over on Patreon. Go to patreon.com/The Cat Baker Show.
That's why mostly men.
Because she's a sexy little girl.
Yeah, yeah, because my
I don't think the lads realise that your main thing is OnlyFans.
yeah, it's my main
really?
thing is OnlyFans.
Yeah, so I kind of gathered that. I've been watching you for a while.
Right. Yeah.
I've been watching you for a while. So I got that.
Are you the one on the Dreamboys account? Or is that someone else?
No, Ryan runs the Dreamboys account.
Oh, okay.
Why has he been messaging?
Who did I message?
Has he been sending?
Who did I talk?
messaging me personally?
That was our Queen Bee.
The Queen.
Alice.
There was a lady
So
I messaged.
Alice is a big fan of yours. So
Right.
Alice, can I just say, absolute boss bitch, beautiful lady.
There we
that
go.
Runs the Dreamboys, keeps us in check. She's 31 years old.
Yeah, about that. Yeah.
So yeah, she's a young entrepreneur that owns the Dreamboys and whips.
She owns the Dreamboys?
She does indeed.
She's
That's Alice,
fantastic.
yeah.
I love
She
that.
owns the Dreamboys. She is our boss, and she is sexy.
I
Shouldn't have said that.
Probably shouldn't, but
No,
Here
but
we
she
are.
is. And yeah,
What we're gonna do? Sack me?
that's inspired me.
first.
I'm gonna
a whippet.
hire a group of men off the street and start a rival male strip gang.
Yeah, okay. That's pretty much what Channing Tatum did.
Bastard! What a bastard he is.
I'll kill you, Channing.
Yeah, Rogan is a bastard. You're right.
Fuck you, Channing Tatum. Why?
Yes! Yes!
Yeah.
Yeah! Dreamboys!
Fuck you, Channing Tatum. Just fuck me instead.
Yeah, I would also let him fuck me, to be fair.
Yeah. He's pretty hot, although
it's fucking
he
awesome.
did get a bit fat at one point, but I think he's.
Wow.
We all did.
We've all been there.
I've been doing this 14 years, trust me. There's some highs and some lows.
Yeah,
okay?
to be
There's
fair,
some highs and some lows.
During COVID, I got a bit fat, so we've all been there.
So it's fine. It's fine.
Yeah.
It's okay. We power through.
Exactly.
COVID pounds.
I think we'll do it. We'll do a little bit longer, and then we're going to do a dance. Did you guys know
I
you might be
can't dance, Kat, but Ryan can.
But you're going to gyrate.
I'm going to take my top off and rub your hand down my rock hard abs.
I'm fine with that.
Is that okay?
That is totally
Do you
That's how I
consent?
get away with not dancing. It's great.
great.
Don't tell anyone.
Do you guys get tips when you're on stage?
I wish.
I wish. I was gonna say yeah. I wish.
In Marbella, Rumble last week. Oh, he's gutted because he wasn't there. So Rumble, amazing dancer. He was mid-strip, and a lady come up. She was beautiful as well. She came out of the crowd and slapped a €50 note on his ass.
Oh,
And he was like,
what the dream.
"Eh?" And then I peeled it off. Didn't tell him about it. Straight in the pocket. But
Bonus.
I was Rumble. No, I did tell him. Yeah. It's very great.
I found £20 on the floor outside the other day.
Bought some fags.
Yeah. Not gonna lie, I was pretty chuffed myself.
Yeah, good stuff.
Yeah. But like,
Were you begging?
no, I actually wasn't. Not this time. I do think, because I've been to America, right? And it is better when they have, because they have the $1 notes.
So we have Dreamboy dollars.
Oh.
Yeah. So you can purchase them and then you can stick them down. But like, it doesn't really happen on the talk. Because we're on stage, it's very difficult. At the Saturday shows, at the club shows, very easy to tip and stick down and whatever else.
Yeah.
But at the tour, we're a performance, darling. We perform at like some of the biggest theatres in the world.
But could you know what you should do? You should get those like guns that shoot t-shirts, and you have guns that shoot like dollars.
Yeah. We have those. Yeah.
Oh God! So you've actually thought
We're
it
one
through.
step
Wow,
ahead,
yeah,
babes.
you
Yeah.
are one step.
We've been
Maybe
going-
do this as a job.
Well,
yeah.
It's almost like we've been doing it for 50 years.
Oh man, because I've often thought about. I've never done stripping. I've been a webcammer, right? I've done OnlyFans.
Yeah.
I hear in the actual strip clubs, the industry is dying.
Yeah, it is heavily.
But is it not in your? Do you think it's with like the bigger shows?
The cost of living is affecting everyone. Sorry to take a dark turn.
No,
on this
I wanna hear it.
amazingly hilarious podcast, but the cost of living is affecting everyone. And although we are thriving because everyone loves the Dreamboys, yeah, it's taking a hit on everything, cock included.
Yeah, I did go to the last Hindu I went to. We went to something called Bongo's Bingo.
Oh yeah, I've never been to that, but don't you do some?
I
stuff
used to
like
work for like rave bingo and everything. Yeah, so like bongo bingo.
I was
that.
like,
Did you hate it?
well, I was just like, I'd rather just see a strip show.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah. Whereas I do think, I think there's still a huge market for that. Whereas maybe more the guys going to the strip club of the women.
It's dying out because do you know what it is? It's because of OnlyFans. It's because of
Yeah.
us. It's because of you, darling.
I know,
You've
it's
killed
my
the strip
fault.
clubs.
Yeah.
Kat single-handedly has destroyed strip clubs.
Yeah.
Because they can just go home and choose their favourite girl, like you, Kat, and then they can.
I would
and
say
they can pay
shows
for
are
their-
really popular still. Really popular
talking about
compared to
strip
strip
clubs.
clubs. Yeah, but
Yeah,
strip clubs are dying
sure.
off.
Yeah, of course.
Where
Yeah.
shows like ours and like Rave Bingo, which I work for still now, Ultimate Rave Bingo, are still popping off.
100%.
Every
Because it's
show's
different.
sold out.
For us, putting on a performance and being the Dreamboys is something you always do on a Hindu birthday party.
Yeah.
Dreamboys. That's always going to be a thing. We will always be a thing. Whereas with a strip club, it's like they can just go home and sign up to OnlyFans.
Yeah, but also I think it's like back in the day, like blokes might have been at work together and then they go to strip club, whereas that like human resources and shit that would not fly now.
Exactly.
Whereas Hindu's
never going away.
Yeah.
Everyone's going to get married and divorced and then married again.
and stag do's bloody. All everyone I know doing having a stag do at the moment, they all go bloody walking in the moors now rather than fucking strip.
Gimps. Absolutely.
I know.
Get yourself to Dreamboys, even if you're single. It's a fucking good time. And also, do you know what I figured out the other day, right? So we had a huge booking the other day for Marbella. Like 14 lads. I'm like, there can't be a group of friends that are all gay.
No.
Like 14 gay guys together. If there are, amazing, and I can't wait to see you. However, I think they've cottoned on. There's going to be 150 drunk, horny women in one place.
Oh shit, yeah.
Why not book a booth of lads? Why not book a group of lads?
That is
They are going to clean up because they will be moist. from
That
watching
is
our show.
so true.
And then we're not going to, we're disappearing, we're off.
That is true.
their show.
If I went to a male strip show and I'd just been teased for like an hour or whatever, I'd be like,
Yeah.
well, I'm horny
Alright,
now.
Steve.
Fuck me.
Yeah.
Steve and Kev over there are just waiting.
Yeah.
They're like,
Got yourself a new customer, boys.
Exactly.
there we go.
Yeah, because it's a bit
It's
like
so clever. They're so clever.
I remember
They are.
I used to always go to this like gay club and I had a straight male mate who would come with me and they would have all these sort of sexy male dancers and there's so many straight women there with no one to sort of pick up the
I can't
pieces.
believe people hadn't figured it out before.
Yeah.
If you are a group of 14 straight guys that are coming to my bear next month, hats off to you, lads. You are geniuses. Cats off to you.
Cats
You
off
are
to you.
living in 100 years ahead of everyone else because you're going to have a hell of a night.
That's genius. The Dreamboys really is for everyone then.
Exactly that.
Definitely.
Christ, lads, if you haven't bought a ticket already, I mean, guys.
We're going to end up just 500 straight lads.
We do actually have stag do's come though as well, like to wind the stag up.
Oh,
So we'll have people come to the show as a
that's
stag do
brilliant.
just to wind the stag up as well.
But now those lads that are there on the stag do know they could also pick up chicks there.
100%.
Pick up the chicks.
Because if we end up with
Pretty
just
flat for
pure
white guy.
straight guys on our next show, then I'm very sorry.
I can't wait.
Hilarious.
Can't wait.
I'll be there to pick
Oh yeah,
them
and then
up.
Kat will be there to pick them up.
Exactly.
And then it's going to work the other way around.
It's like-
it's never ending.
It's like the food chain.
Exactly, yeah.
Now, lads, I think it's about time
I think it's about time, don't you?
Yeah, go on.
that you do something special for me.
Get me cock out. It's finally time.
It's time to do a little dance. I know you said we wouldn't do it, and I said you have to do it, or I will
we're
kick
here
off.
to do a podcast, Kat. We're here to talk about our show and about how amazing it is. And we're here to have intellectual conversation with you. And all you want to do is see us naked.
I'm gonna.
We're not pieces of meat.
I'm sorry, mate, but I'm gonna kick off if you don't get your clothes
we
off
are
right
pieces
now.
of meat, aren't we? We are.
Yes, we are, yeah.
Yeah,
We
yeah,
love
yeah,
it,
yeah,
we love
yeah,
it, we love
yeah.
it.
We will. We will.
Lads,
give
you
a
gotta
little
do
taste.
it. You gotta do
We'll
it.
give you a little taste.
Little tease of what we do.
Well, let's go into that now.